Hi everyone, Roach Clan, and I've got something that you might like. It's kind of dripped off and then come back again. Terapagos. It was a terror when it came out, and people started using it. And it is a big brain deck. Don't be wrong. You have to literally play this and play this and play this, learn all the different ways to beat other decks and what you need to do, and you've kind of got all the tools you need. Okay. Now, Terapagos is a 230 HP Pokemon that can do, for 2 colours energy, 30 for 30 damage for every bench Pokemon you've got. And you don't really use the second attack unless you can. But we don't in this deck, we only use double turbos. And we use the Bouffalant. The Bouffalant with the curly wall, if we've got 2 in play, it means we take 60 less damage. So that means that Terapagos now is 290, which makes it harder for people to knock us out. Also, we've got the Noctowl Hoothoot engine with the Rotom, which is just amazing together. Honestly, you put all this together, people start seeing it and they just quit. It's just crazy. And the Latias helps us so that they can't get the Bouffalant stuck in the active or the Terapagos or anything basic, right? We do have some switches because the Noctowls are an evolution and it won't work with Latias, so we don't want to get stuck and waste a double turbo. And you'll probably say, what's all these cards? So the Morty's Conviction, it's because a lot of people will fill the boards because we're always going to have an area 0 in the active. So it just gives us extra draw and we're not losing key resources. You could swap one Morty's for an extra Iono. It's not a bad idea. The Miriam, it helps shuffle 5 Pokemon from your Duskull into your deck and then draw 3. Right? So it's got recovery and draw. Right, and if we lose, say they knock off the area 0, we lose a load of Pokemon, we want them back, and we need to hit that 220 number, we can use the Miriam to actually get everything back, right, that we've lost, and that literally gives us back the Hootoots and the Noctowls and whatever we want as well. Now, 2 courses Tenacity is because it searches, we can go Noctowl, Dual Seeker, and go Colress, Tenacity, and if we don't have a double turbo or stadium, we can just go Colress, Tenacity, and then search for something else we need as well with the Dual Seeker, and we actually get 3 cards for the price of 2 searches, because it will give us a double turbo and it gives us a stadium. So it just helps us find that double turbo and stadium. The Protective Goggles, everyone's going to ask, why have you got this in here? It literally makes your basic Pokemon have no weakness. And what weakness does Terapagos have? Fighting. What is very popular at the minute? Cloth. And the Koraidon that's in Ancient Box as well. A lot of people are using fighting weakness against Terapagos. That's why it came so popular. You'll see me against the Cloth deck. Now, normally, Terapagos is Cloth's bread and butter. Easy wins, no problem, right? Yeah, no, it didn't go well for them, and we won against Cloth because of Protective Goggles, right? And we also have Vitality Band, which helps us get a 230 number. That 230 is a big deal when there's a lot of Pokemon at a 230, and if you end up going against a mirror match and you're playing against another Terapagos, you can, as long as you've got a full board and you've got your Vitality Band, you can knock out that Terapagos as long as they're not using the Bouffalant, all right? This deck is fire. It really, really works. It's very consistent and it just works. So please let me know how you get on. Take a screenshot, use the deck list in the description below. And yeah, hopefully enjoy yourselves and I'll see you in the next part. See you then. Okay, so we've got a Terapagos. We're going first. We have got a Latias, which is cool. Problem is... I need an extra either. I bet this is poison as well. I bet this is cloth. I do need a Buddy-Buddy or something or other. No, oh, the Terapagos there. Buddy-Buddy? Not okay. That's. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, that's fine. They're not going to be able to attack this turn. So... let's just do this. Okay. And... pass. It is what I thought it was. I called it. I did call it. Right. Bundle. Petulant. Cloth. Heavy ball. So they have a negative and a positive. The positive is the area zero, and the negative is the squawks being used. They have a 2-card hand. They haven't got a very strong hand. I ain't got a bloody strong hand at the minute either. Okay, I didn't want to lose this goggles, but and I've just gained what they wanted as well, which is really annoying. But then the bench opens up, and then I can go you. 1, 2. It's 5 there. Knocked out. What do I need now? Definitely need you. Nest Ball. Need another Terapagos. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth did I just stick on him? So I'm adapting. And I'm tempted to put an extra one in there as well. Is it Pokemon? This Satsu has no weakness. And I know I've just gave them everything they need, but fail, 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 yay. Fail, literally, just fail. Arven. It'll be a Nest Ball and a Fossil Stone. Because then they can use Fossil Stone to find a double turbo, and then they can attack. How did I know that? And then they need a V Pokemon, which will probably be the monkey or Electrode. I should have put down another curly wall. Irangaroo, that's it. I bet they haven't noticed what's on there. If they have read it, fair enough. But if they haven't read it, they need a double turbo. And they're doing plus 30. That does 170. It'll be 200. And then I can knock out something else. Like... 30. Go on. Hit it. Go on. You're not going to do 340 damage to me now. Oh, oh. I'm still alive. Ha. Okay. Knock it out. Did he have a double turbo? I didn't need to do that switch then. Damn, what did I do with the switch? I had a free retreat. Oh well. Cloth. Have you got the double turbo though? You've used your fossil stone. What would this be? Latias? It's got to be Latias. Yeah, it's going to retreat. Heavy ball. Oh, they've got another Terapagos. Okay, fair enough. I wonder if they're leaving this in the active so I can't knock it out. A Rangaroo. What? So they've done the retreat now. Right. But they have to do back order, and that'll be binding mochi and effective classes. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright. At the minute we're doing alright. They haven't taken a single knockout yet. So yeah. I only have to take out one more Pokemon. One more. I think I need another. I think I might have to squeeze in another Protective Goggles, because a lot of people put in fighting type Pokemon just for Terapagos. Alright. I've still got a double turbo and a stadium, but it's fine. I've still got another attacker. You need to put something that I can't knock. I just beat a claw with a Terapagos deck. Yeah, let's go to another map. Hey, GG's though, GG's, but alright, so let's see how we get on here. We're gonna put the Rotom up. You. We haven't got the best hand, but we can have a good hand. Now, you see Dark Slaves, you think either Roy Moon, Ancient Box, or it could be a Terapagos. Now, you know I can beat a Terapagos as long as I use my Terapagos. So I can beat a Cloth deck as long as I've got this on my Terapagos. Okay, I don't know what this is. I've got Marine. Okay. Well, What have I got there at the minute? Hoothoot. So I need a Hoothoot. I need you. And I guess I could take you. 1, 2. Yeah, that needs space there. Okay. That leaves a space. Then I will have to get rid of you. And you. The Terapagos. And I do have I do have my Latias, so I can fill up the board. Right. Right. Right, okay. So this does... I've seen it, but I've never thought about using it. If this Pokemon and your opponent's Pokemon have the same amount of energy attached, this does 100 more. Right, so you got a double turbo, so that's 2. That means you're doing 110. And this does 30 damage to itself and does 200. They could have really made this a bit better. They should have made it a fighting type. It shouldn't have been a normal type. It should have been a fighting type. They did nothing. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, so I will need free retreat, energy in the stadium. In a stadium, which I'll get off that. Food treat. Right. Or yeah, it's gonna have to be that. Okay. Right. It's 190, unfortunately. But it's fine. If I had my Vitality Band, I would have hit the number. And hit 200, knock this out, take 2 prizes, and then I would have been ahead of the price race. What are they going to go for here? It might be the Noctowl. That's why we have 2 switches, because... Okay. It's 160 HP, by the way. Got all the buffs. Free retreat, 60 less damage. And even if you use this and something else, and restart for 1. Did you think this person's realised that we have free retreat? They just wasted the boss. Mind you, they probably only need to... let's just take this out. Take 2 prizes. I don't mind. I don't mind. Right. It's doing good. Means I can put a Duskull down and soften something up, and they concede. It keeps happening to me, this does. Right, we'll go to the next one and I'll see you then. Terapagos, but pure Terapagos. Now, why is it called that? It's mostly just it's the attacker. It's a almost colourless build except for the Dusknoirs. So it's pure colourless except for the Dusknoirs, but everything else, just run through everything. Take a hit because you got the curly wall protection. And it just boosts all my Pokemon's attack, HP and everything else. I am probably not going to put the Fez down yet, though. Nest Ball, Nest Ball, Nest Ball. Nice. Okay, so I will get you. I will get you. And you. That's 1, 2. Then I need a Latias as well. No. No Dusknoir yet. Okay. And then I can get a Latias to retreat for free. Then I can do you, and I'll get you down. I'm going to put you down there. And pass. So, that's how... Ideally, if I had a stadium, it'd be even better. But I don't. So, but we have the Latias now. That allows us to not worry about using up our retreat. A double turbo to retreat. Okay? So Bouffalant now has a free retreat. And all my Pokemon have 60 extra HP. All my basics. And they've conceded. They've just gone, no. Right, okay, so we go to another match, and I'll see you then. Right, let's get going. Let's get doing. Let's have fun. And let's do some Terapagos in. We're going to use the Curly Wall. Oh. Now, this is either Goldengo, Archradon, Heatran, Matang. Yeah, they're the only ones I know it's using Steel Energies. Was it more than one Steel Energy as well? It's Archradon. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay. So look what's in the deck as well. I have the Terapagos. I have the Latias. So I have 3 retreats. And I have Stadium. What do I have in my hand? Stadium. Awesome. So I have to that'd be fine. I'm not going to put the stadium down because if I can keep my hand, I mean, I know Archradon does use Ionos, but this is Archradon with Dusknoir. So what, you're trying to do, it's like a Terapagos then, really. You're using Dusknoir to weaken up bigger Pokemon, then Archradon does want 220. Oh. I have 2 more Noctowls. I should be able to... Yeah, I got one. It's fine. Right, okay. So... Yeah, I can do it. I can still do what I want to do, but I didn't want to use... I wanted to use... Okay. No. No. Noctowl could find me. Stadium. Stadium and yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Right, so now we can do Jewel Seeker. I've got to do this right. I don't want to play. I need Stadium. How many normal Pokemon have I got? I've got plenty of Pokemon. Fill up the board. Alright, so I'm doing 1, 2, 3. That's 15, 18. That'll be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough. So I do need to get the Nest Ball. Or an extra draw supporter, actually. So I'll go for that. Okay, so we can go Area 0. Switch into you. You for you and you. Boss up the Squawk. Knockout. And take 2 prizes. I didn't think they were going to Iono me, to be fair. But they did. And what did I have in my hand when they Iono me? Did have Colress. I had literally double turbo, Area 0 and Noctowl. And I would have gone Rare Candy, Nest Ball. Yeah, Rare Candy, Nest Ball. Got Latias. Swapped the Bouffalant for Terapagos. Rare Candy the Dusknoir and kill one of these Pokemon. And then... Oh yeah, but where would I get the boss to kill the Fez? Okay. Dragadon. Oh, you have got the energy. Okay. That's fine. I just hope I haven't prized one of these. Okay, 160. Oh, you can't do enough. You can't do enough. You can't do enough. I can do this. You can't do this. Okay, so... do have the Dusknoir. So I do need another Terapagos. And something to chuck away. Something to chuck away. I don't need the effective glasses anymore. Okay, so we'll get another Terapagos. Then Ultra Ball away this. Get Dusknoir. Go into you. I know I'm going to reduce my damage a little bit, but I don't care. And then I can kill this. Give them prize. Put them on odd prizes. Reduces my damage by 20. Do 190. That'll be enough to knock that out. Then they have... oh, this is beastly. And I've got the Nest Ball. Curly Wall. Being able just to go, yeah, you can't hit me for... you have to hit me for 60 minus. Right, okay. So they are going to be hitting me for one. Yeah, okay. Okay. I would have liked to have swapped that out. I should have, maybe. It's only just an earth. It's fine. It's okay. Hmm. Three. I'm gonna have to pass a turn. I can't do it. I can't get the double turbo. Where's the double turbo? I need to find one there, and one there. Yeah, that's a problem. Boss. I'm gonna go for the Fez. Shit. Okay. They kill that. They go to one. Okay. Right. They go to one. We have 4 cards. I'll only go to a 2-card hand. I can't have that. Okay. Didn't get the rare candy I wanted though. But I did get something. Okay. If they can go Dusknoir, I've lost. Damn you! Damn you! I would have had game. Maybe. That was a tough match, but an educational one. Can't win them all. But I thought I did quite well, pending that it's 300 HP and I'm only doing 220. I think I didn't do too bad. Right, next match. See you then. Curly Wall with Terapagos and Latias now makes things a lot easier for us now. And we are going first. Did they mulligan? No, they didn't mulligan. And I'm going to draw into a Terapagos. Ha! Ha! You're probably thinking, how the bloody what? How did you figure that out? And I was like, yeah. 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 Didn't think of that, did ya? Right, okay. So we have this, and we need you, and you. You. Pass. Okay, so this can actually attack for 1 energy. You shouldn't have done that. And I got the double turbo I wanted as well. That's really bad for them. 2 area 0. Noctowl. Yes. Okay, I need... Have I got Switch already? No. So I need that. Have I got the Latias? No. No! Go away! I'm going to run out of time in a minute. Have I got Latias? I've got Latias. Okay. So then I need... an Iono. Okay. So I need to get Latias so I can retreat. Okay. Can get rid of this and this. Don't need it now. What the hell just happened there? I'll get another one of them. Oh, they've conceded again. People are conceded. No way. People just do not want to play against this deck. Okay, and all right, another match. So as you can see, deck works quite well. I think it does take a little bit of, what would be the best words? Learning the plays, different plays. It's not like an easy deck to learn. It's one of them decks where you have to play it a lot, learn all the different plays, so then you know how to counter most decks. Now, it is kind of a big brain deck, but I think you've got tools here that help you do almost everything you need. Now, I know I didn't really get to use the Marine very often, but when you say they get rid of your area 0 and you've got a full board, and you've lost your Hootoots and your Noctowls and something else, being able to shuffle 5 Pokemon into your deck, then draw 3, and it's near the end of the match, and you need a full board just so that you can actually do a full damage with Terapagos, is a massive difference. And being able to just go for, because we can't get double turbos back, right? So we're not worried about energy. So we don't need Super Rod. Super Rod only gets 3 stuff back. Marine gets 5 back and then shoves them into the deck, and then you draw 3. So you don't just recover, you also draw as well. So I think it's a good addition to the deck. Having the Morty's Conviction is good. You can swap it out for research if you really want. Only reason I have Morty's is because we do have Area 0. People will attendly fill up the board if they can. That means we draw more. But when they've got a small board, it's not very good. Maybe cut down the Morty, maybe add an extra Iono. Maybe go 2-2. I'm actually tempted by that. But everything else in the deck, it really works. And as you saw, the Protective Goggles, Classic Goggles, stopped me from losing against a Cloth deck. Cloth would eat this deck normally for breakfast. This is like literally their bread and butter is a normal type deck. Protective Goggles protects you from that one turn 2 donk from Cloth. Okay, so, and you saw I beat a Cloth deck with a Terapagos because I was using Protective Goggles. Vitality Band, when I'm not messing up, and I've actually got it on, hits that 230, which is, there's quite a few key cards out there that are 230. And being able to do it, so if you go against another Terapagos deck, and you've got a full board, they've got another Terapagos, but they're not using the Bouffalant, and the Terapagos is only 230. They know, they're probably thinking, oh, they can't knock me out. They can only do 220. Yeah, no, we got Vitality Band. We stick it on there. We hit 230. Thank you. 2 parties. Bye-bye. So, let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd change. And hopefully you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then.